Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Hashtag NoFilter with your boy King Lex, where there's nothing left unsaid. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell so you get all the latest notifications when the new videos drop. What's up, y'all? We back in the, well, we're not in the studio. We in
Mikasa.
Randy Mikasa.
Yes.
You know, I came to visit him, and why did I come to visit? Just you?
Who you got? But you came for me, okay.
But you know, while we here, we about to get a video in and chop it up, get into some things, and we are. You see the spread now. Y'all see all this food.
We went to Olive Garden.
We went to Olive Garden. Shout out to Olive Garden. If you like us, and we gonna give y'all the review on what if y'all want to send us a couple of Olive Garden treats. Y'all definitely can.
We can go sample some stuff, let them know our opinion. You know, we've been customers for Olive Garden for a long time.
We do.
You know, that's been our spot for a long time.
It has. Do you want to introduce your food to the people?
Yeah, okay. I got my usual. This is what I always get. My appetizer, what's these called?
Lasagna fritters.
These are lasagna fritters. They're just little lasagna bites. Bomb. They only got them at Olive Garden. You got to go and get them. Then I get my zuppa toscana. This is like some soup. It got kale.
Oh, what?
Zuppa toscana. They got kale in here, which is very healthy. It's better than the greens and stuff. It's got I think this is sausage maybe. Okay. And they got potatoes. It's really good. And then I get the tour of Italy. So it's just basically 3 different entrees. So you got a little fettuccine, Alfredo.
It's not right, but yeah, you gotta see that.
You get a chicken parmesan and you got lasagna. Mm-hmm. So you get 3 different entrees for the price of 1. That's why I get this every time. This is my go-to meal at Olive Garden.
I got the seafood pasta. I don't know if y'all can see that. And then I got a little spinach artichoke dip. I love a good dip. And then it's got like the little, what's this, pita bread?
I didn't know what that was. I never had that.
I
don't think that's pita bread, because it ain't crunchy, is it, normally?
It's something. You want to try one?
No.
I
eat my stuff.
And I got salad.
So we both healthy. You got the salad, I got the kale.
No, but that soup ain't healthy.
It got kale in here. So
it got a green in there.
Can I try eating?
Yeah, go ahead and eat.
Y'all let me wait 30 minutes to eat my food while he get production set up and stuff. I'm ready to eat.
We gonna be getting our food together, but we gonna be getting into some things and we gonna chop up some things. First, before we start.
We ain't time to eat?
Right before you start,
okay.
We want to do a moment of silence for Tracy Braxton.
Yes.
R.I.P. I love Tracy Braxton. I love Braxton family values. I love the whole Braxton family, but when Tracy Braxton, she was definitely one of my favorites on there. So R.I.P. R.I.P. We gonna do a moment. I don't know how long we should do the moment.
I think that's okay.
Okay,
but he put me on to the Braxtons, and he used to fight about Tracy.
I used to fight about Tracy. I used to love me some Tracy. God put a rainbow in the sky. And y'all remember when Tracy was singing "God put a rainbow in the sky"? That's so sad. Ooh, look at me.
Okay. I saw it when I opened the shade room this morning.
I seen Tony posted.
She did?
I saw Tony posted.
Did you know she had cancer and stuff?
You know what? I seen like a couple of months ago or something, I had posted a picture of her and they said she was sick or whatever. But you know, you never know or whatever. But man, I really did love Tracy. She was like one of my favorites on the show. One of my favorite Braxtons. So R.I.P. for real. Mm-hmm. Now hold on before we get into some things, y'all. Let me. I've been waiting to eat.
Let me let y'all know. I put sugar on all my pasta, so I don't want to hear y'all talking mess in the comments.
Yes, in the comments. Do y'all put sugar on y'all pasta? I put sugar on my spaghetti all the time.
Spaghetti, lasagna, fettuccine, Alfredo.
I think it kind of cuts the citrus in the marinara.
Look, hamburger helper, is that a pasta? It's good on all the stuff. You gotta put sugar on there, and don't knock it till you try it.
If y'all go to Olive Garden, y'all gotta get the seafood pasta. They got shrimp. They got and scallops. You like scallops?
I don't like none of that seafood mess. What is a scallop?
It's something in the ocean.
It's like an animal?
It is.
Do you like, what's the thing called? Oysters. You like oysters?
You know, I never had grilled You know, I'm supposed to be eating them like right out the shell. Yeah. I never had them grilled. I always had them
you can get them fried.
Fried.
Oh yeah. I have raw.
And my mama, she cook oyster dressing sometimes. Oh. Shout out to Mama. Hey girl, if you watching this.
Hey Mama.
Okay, so I'm sorry, y'all. We've been waiting to eat.
What we talking about today? What you say? You might have just said that. I wasn't listening.
No. Today, I kind of want to get into like setting boundaries, okay, and having inner peace.
Very important.
Very important things. I have a definition for inner peace. Just to kind of get into it. Inner peace refers to a state of being mentally and spiritually at peace with enough knowledge and understanding to keep oneself strong in the face of discord or stress. Okay. Being at peace is considered by many to be healthy and the opposite of being stressed or anxious. Going through some ways, so what's some ways, get to some ways to talk about how you protect your peace. So for you, what do you feel like you have inner peace? Let's start there.
I do. And, all my friends who have known me for years, like you, and, all my friends that have known me, y'all know that I disconnect very easily from the world. Now, that do not disturb feature on the iPhone, that's a blessing. I do that all the time. And I like it because everyone can see when you have it on Do Not Disturb, so they know, like, okay, this is the time where you don't want to be disturbed. Like, yeah. Just period. So I disconnect social media, my phone, like everything. I do that all the time. It's important for me, so, and I got my peace. What about you?
I feel like I need to disconnect from the world sometimes.
Do you do it or you don't do it?
I don't. I haven't practiced it, but I feel like I need to do it. I feel like I stay on social media most of the time because I do have a show or whatever. But I try to stay in tune with what's going on.
You gotta stay current.
Yeah.
With like what's going on in the news, pop culture, all your kind of stuff, right?
But I do try to, and I guess it's kind of like setting the boundaries. Control what I see. When it's not always negativity, it's like positivity. I love a good word affirmations or like all that or whatever, and just kind of like keep positivity around me. I think it's really important to keep positivity in what you see and the things you do and everything. Because social media can be a very negative place. But I also don't take social media seriously sometimes to where I feel like it can affect my peace. Yeah.
Do your friends and family call you all the time? And like, do you feel like you always talking to people? Do you disconnect from that type of,
I feel like with the work I deal with people a lot. So there are times that I don't want to be bothered, but I feel like as long as you're bringing positivity to me, because sometimes I might have a long day and a friend will call and they cheer me up.
Because you always answer.
Yeah.
That's one thing. You will answer.
I will answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going, because I don't never know when it's going to be an emergency. Now, this whole shit, you might have to catch her.
I ain't answer.
I had met one of the people off of Legendary. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I called this hoe. Did not answer the phone. He texted Monday. This was Saturday night. So you called me? Yes.
Is everything okay? 2 days later. Remember last time when KK called me and I had her Do Not Disturb. She called you. She called everybody. Have y'all heard from Randy? It's just been one day. My mama tried to get a welfare check one day. He's coming over here because I wouldn't answer the phone.
He good at that. But you good at disconnecting. Like, I feel like I'm not good at disconnecting.
You gotta put yourself first. What's that little TikTok thing you be hearing? I had to put me first. It's off of Cookie from Empire said it.
Oh, yeah.
Little voice. You gotta put you first.
You do gotta put you first.
Everybody if you ain't there.
Now, hold on, y'all, because I'm trying to eat this pasta. Y'all see me over here fucking it up.
This is my first little eating while you do a video thing. I don't get it. But if y'all want to see us eat, that's fine with me. It's good.
That's what actually I tell you.
It's good. It's always good.
You want to try spinach artichoke?
I don't like no spinach now.
You like seafood? You want to try some of the seafood?
Seafood. I don't like vegetables. Thank you for offering. This is the first time he done ever offered to share his food.
Cause we on video.
You trying to be fake on this video. That's what you're doing. I'm like, what?
I always offer my food.
When I go to his house, I got a bag full of water. That's all I'm saying.
Bag for water?
Bitch, don't let me ask for some of his, because he keep a bunch of sauces in his house. You know, we had the egg rolls. He had a little bit of little soy. What was that sauce for the egg rolls?
It was like a
It's bomb.
It was a what was the sweet and sour?
I think
it was a sweet Thai chili.
Yes, it's like a little spice to it.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, he had like a corner left. I had to fight him to get to do something for my egg rolls.
First of all, let me tell y'all, that wasn't for guest use. I had the sweet and sour for the guests, and he went in there and found my good sauce.
You made some bomb egg rolls.
Them egg rolls was good. Okay, so I want to get into some things about like setting boundaries, and I want your opinion on them. Okay. Letting go of things you can't control.
Yes.
I feel like. Do you feel like? Well, I feel like I understand I can't control everything. Mm-hmm. I'm more of actually a go with the flow person, and that gets me in trouble sometimes. Do you feel like you have to control certain things to? No. I guess it's like either set that boundary or have like the inner peace.
I don't think I have to control, but like, I mean, I'm really good at setting my boundaries. Like, I don't know. I think everybody knows I'm not a morning person. I mean, just whether it's work, whether it's my social life, everybody knows I'm not a morning person.
Yeah.
Like with my workers under me at work or whatever, I tell them don't call me before 11. And I just set that boundary from the beginning, and I'm consistent about it, and it ain't never been a problem.
Yeah, like I said, I'm more of a go with the flow person, so I feel like I don't have control issues, but I think sometimes you might have to control, like I'm saying, watch with the things that you see or the people that you interact with. Just so you always have that positive environment.
Now, I did do a Facebook Friendless Cleanse the other day.
You know what I did too?
I deleted like
not too long ago.
Mm-hmm. You got to do that every year.
With Instagram, and we got a little wine, y'all, too. Mm-hmm. With Instagram, I don't mind accepting random followers as long as you ain't trying to send me none of that Forex or trying to get a weird trying to spam me or whatever. Yeah. I'll add you on my Instagram because that's where I promote. So it's just kind of like anybody that sees that, I want you to become a subscriber. I want you to see that. Mm-hmm. But my Facebook, I feel like it's very personal.
Yes.
That's like where my family is and everything. And I don't just add anybody. So I went through my list not too long ago too, just deleting people because it was like random people popping up that I did not know and everything. So I'm like, I don't like this. Okay, next thing. Avoiding comparing yourself to others. Do you feel like you ever compare yourself to others?
Not really, but hang on. But you see all the happy couples and stuff like that. You'd be like, where my man at? Stuff like that. But like, I don't really compare. But I didn't open Facebook and stuff on Valentine's Day. I didn't get on there. So I'm not doing it. But I don't think I compare necessarily now. You?
It's not. I don't think I compare myself, but I do be like you said, like you see somebody, you be like, not that you feel jealous or anything, but you're like, oh, okay, I see them. Like you might want that for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like you like, how can I work towards getting that for me or whatever? But I don't feel like I ever just be like envious or jealous.
I hate seeing those people that like put on for social media. Mm-hmm. Like that kind of annoys me. You know, this bitch, no, she ain't, but they put on a certain image for social media. I hate stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, I hate that too.
We were just talking about somebody earlier that did that. I'm talking about the gay couple, not the other person.
The gay couple?
Yes.
Oh.
Who had the wedding and stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, so what about this? Okay. Develop an attitude of gratitude.
What's that mean?
So gratitude is being like thankful, grateful.
Okay.
Thankfulness. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Do you feel like you are always express your gratitude to things that like always like express your happiness or like that you're thankful for things?
Like, do I express it?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Do you feel like you should work on that?
I mean, probably because like, it's a lot of people passing this stuff right now, and there's a lot of people like fighting with their parents and stuff. And life is like really short.
Yeah.
So, and there's a lot of people that's doing like really bad in life. They don't have like a stable place to live, stuff like that. So I'm like, I should be grateful for the things that I have and not complain and just be happy with what I got.
I always feel like God always makes a way for me, not to just get to spiritual, but you know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
I do though. I feel like it'd be certain situations where I'd be like, I don't know how this happened.
I don't be knowing either.
Oh, what? But it's just like things just happen for me. You know what I'm saying? And I just have to say thank you. So I feel like with my faith, it makes me be grateful and have gratitude.
Yeah.
Just because if it had not been for the Lord on my side, where would I be? You know what I'm saying? So I definitely try to express that gratitude and gratefulness. Okay, we got like a couple of avoid spaces that don't feel right. We were just talking about this earlier today. We were just talking about this. How I feel like I do a lot better than him.
Yeah.
With avoiding spaces and people that just I feel like don't fulfill me. How do you feel like that's changed for you?
I've learned a couple of lessons this year already, early in 2022. Come on, 2022. Just about like places that I was going where I knew like maybe I shouldn't go over here, but I was trying to be like optimistic, like maybe it's gonna go well. Even though I've already had issues with the people or things like that, I'm like maybe it'll go okay. And every time it just went bad. So I'm like I should have listened to my gut and I knew it was gonna go bad. If there's a chance that it's gonna be drama and it's not gonna go well, don't even risk it. Don't even go.
Don't even go.
So I've learned that my lesson.
You have to. I feel like you've
always been good at that.
Yeah, I've always been good at that, and that I feel like that's it. It made me seem like I feel like I'm maybe better or whatever, but I have to protect my peace.
Yes,
I have to. I'm not gonna surround myself around people. I always say, like, even if he invited to like a party and they didn't invite me, I'm not going to that party. They didn't invite me. Like, I just feel like I'm not gonna insert myself in certain situations that I know that's not for me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, last time at the club, though, you confronted somebody about some stuff, so you didn't have no problem with drama that time. But you didn't know she was going to be there.
I did not know this person was going to be at the club. But if somebody, let me ask y'all this. Drop it in the comments.
What?
If somebody said they're going to beat your ass, to me, that means on site. So when you see this person...
He is so dramatic. The person said... If I would have seen him, we would have fought in the past. He didn't say, I'm going to beat your ass. That's what you said. You was like, you said you're going to beat my ass. I was like, oh my God.
If you say when I see this person, it would have been on site, that mean on site. That mean at church, funeral, Dollar Tree, y'all getting it in. So when I seen them at the bar, it was like, what's up?
Yeah, you said it. She said, I didn't say that. Or what she saying?
She said, I didn't say that. Yeah, you did. We got two more.
Okay.
Being aware of your thoughts.
What that mean?
Like, trying to think positively, not out being like in a slump, trying to just let some people can let their thoughts get the best of them. And you just kind of be consumed in your head to where it's like you don't even almost interact with nobody because you're just so consumed in what you got going on in your mind.
I've had moments like that.
Hey, me too.
It's not like a constant day-to-day my life, but there's been moments like that.
I think that what gets me the most. I think I be wrapped up in my thoughts a lot.
Yeah.
I might not always express how I feel, but in my mind, I may be having like a million things going on. And sometimes I feel like, I'm an advocate for this, I feel like therapy is necessary for some people. It is for me because you might not want to talk to your parents or your friends or your family about certain things. You might just want that unbiased opinion. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I get caught up in my thoughts a lot.
Yeah.
Especially like living at home, you just sitting there. I can have the TV playing, I can have something on my phone, and I'm still consumed with what's going on in my head.
Working from home does make it harder too. It's like,
yes.
There'll be days I'll be like, bitch, I ain't been outside in 2-3 days.
Yes.
I ain't talked to nobody.
I ain't talked to nobody or nothing.
Just so, my thoughts.
Yeah, so I definitely feel that. Now y'all gonna have to hold on a minute, okay?
That's the hard part about disconnecting though. Knowing like the balance. Disconnect, but also connect. But I'm an introvert, so it's really easy for me to just
disconnect.
Have my own energy.
That's what I want to ask you, like, when you disconnect, do you ever like be like, damn, 4 days have passed by?
Yeah. I can get stuck in that. I could be I ain't gotta talk to nobody.
Yeah. I feel that. Okay, last one, y'all. Last one. Paying attention to your triggers. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you know what triggers like your disruption or stress or anxiety? Like, do you feel like you kind of recognize them and know how to navigate from them?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think for the most part, I know my triggers and stuff like that and how to avoid, being triggered. It's very easy when you're single too and you really don't mingle with people that much. So it's really easy for me.
Yeah.
But what do you think?
I feel like I just kind of learned my triggers. Things that kind of make me have anxiety or like, I feel like I'm always like, when it comes to like expressing my feelings sometimes, my face will show it before me. Or just expressing myself. I feel like I definitely like when I feel like I'm not able to express myself, I feel triggered. I feel like I can't be me. You know what I'm saying?
I think you've improved on that.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that too. But I feel like I had to learn. Yeah. And I had to figure out how to communicate and get that feeling out.
Communication is number one. It's so important. In every relationship. Friends, family, love, like all that. Communication
is definitely one of the biggest things. And I talked about this in my last video. Putting a name on your emotions.
What that mean?
Identify what you're feeling.
I haven't watched the video yet.
Watch it. I'm gonna drop the link down at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? It's me and DJ John. I'm gonna put like a little picture of
the
right
DJ.
here. Yeah, with DJ John.
Okay.
DJ J Don.
Okay.
Identifying your feelings. A lot of people, and it's crazy I've been having this conversation. I had this conversation with my mom just earlier today. A lot of people don't know how to express themselves, especially black men. Black men, we live in that trauma. You've been told, don't cry. You know what I'm saying? Certain things. And the only emotion I feel like a lot of us know is anger and happiness. We don't know any other thing when we're dealing with certain stuff.
A lot of us don't even really know happiness.
That's true too.
I'm talking about me.
Yeah.
Like when I get like some really good news or like, I just don't really have a reaction. I'm like, oh, okay, that's great. Like, but I don't have like, I don't just scream for joy. Like I don't have to.
You should celebrate yourself though. Do you feel like you don't celebrate yourself? I would say this. I don't either. Even like when stuff happened to me, I don't even post it on social media.
Yeah, I don't.
I see people, they post certain things on social media and I just like, I don't. Because I feel like things can happen and can be taken away from you in an instance. So it's just kind of like, I don't like to like boast or like get into it. But I do feel like you have to celebrate yourself. You have to.
I mean, a lot of us don't even like our birthdays.
Right.
Because the attention is on us. But like, I don't really want to do all that. Everybody, so I don't even like birthdays and stuff. I don't know how to express happiness. I think past relationships like have said that too. Like you don't really ever seem like you just appreciated what I did or something like that.
Do you ever feel like that you can be very like nonchalant emotionalist?
Yes.
Really? I feel like you know what? That's crazy. I feel like I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I feel like my emotions be on my sleeve.
You always seem happy. Your energy is always, happy. Smiling.
Yes, but that ain't. I mean, I try to do that. I try to give my positive vibes so I can receive positive vibes.
Yeah.
But when I'm in a funk, it's very obvious.
I don't know. Because I would never know if you're having a bad time. Because if I called you, I always answer. You're always gonna sleep with your same funny self. You always are there for people.
Yes.
So I think it'd be hard to know when you're in a phone. Unless you tell me. You tell me most of the time, but like...
I feel like I try to... One thing about me, y'all, I try to find the humor in everything. I laugh for everything.
Yeah.
I do. But at the same time, like, I need to express that, though, when I am going through that. Because... And not to say, like, I feel like I'm drained, because I feel like God kind of put this on me to be able to be that positive light for other people. Yeah. But, you know, it can be draining when people take, and you're not pouring into yourself. Well, yeah, child, I have bad days. I have bad days just like everybody else. But I just know that I have to keep moving and keep moving forward. I can't dwell on the bad days.
You keep a positive attitude.
I try to. Thank you. I try to. Okay.
When the pandemic hit, and you wasn't certain about what your job was going to be and things like that.
Yeah.
You never seemed stressed about it, and then you found another job like that, and you just keep it moving.
Because even last year I lost my job, and I was stressed. I was so stressed, but I think that's kind of go hand in hand with my faith. I feel like at the end of the day, I just have to believe in God and what He has for me, and things worked out. So I just have to believe it. I have to believe it, and I cannot dwell in it. And I never want anybody to see me basking so they feel like they can just rain on my parade. You know what I'm saying? I want to always get that positive energy. So that's really, I'm glad we got to talk about this. I learned some things about you.
Okay, definitely good things.
Yeah, it's definitely good things.
Peace and boundaries.
Peace and boundaries. Y'all, I definitely want to stress that to y'all to have that inner peace, because life is not guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? And your time is not known. So I definitely say, find that inner peace and learn how to set those boundaries so you can have that peace.
Protect your peace.
Protect your peace. Protect your peace, okay? But now, what did you think about the food? Baby, it looked like you done throw it up.
I didn't like it. I want my money back. After I ate all the shit. I mean, you know, I've devoured it, so clearly it was on point. Yeah. I'm going to stop because we allegedly going somewhere after this, so I don't want to get sleepy.
Okay, yes.
You know, pasta.
Okay, baby, and I ain't even really just told it tomorrow like I wanted to, so I'm going to finish this once I get done. But thank y'all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Comment, like, and subscribe, okay? And hit that bell so you can get the notifications when more videos drop, okay? And then just say, we're going to say thank you to our special guest, Randy, for, well, we didn't come through. We came through. #NoFilter came through Randy Cost.
I had no choice. He showed up and had all this equipment.
Okay, we production. If y'all can see how long it took us to get this together, y'all be like, oh, okay, y'all did a lot today. But thank y'all for checking this out. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Comment, like, and subscribe, okay? Oh, one more thing. If you are a black business owner in the Dallas-Fort Worth area or in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you want to collaborate, definitely hit me up. I would love to have other black business owners on my channel where you can have a platform to promote your business. We eat, so any chefs, hit your boy up, okay? Yeah, so don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace out.
And if you find in the Oklahoma City, Dallas-Fort Worth area and you single, hit me up. We can collaborate.
Me too. What?
That was my plug for my business.
Oh, what y'all gonna collaborate on?
Oh, if you a chef, we'll figure it out. Hit me up. We'll figure it out.
Hit him up and figure it out. Oh, we drop what's your social media?
Oh, what is my Instagram name?
Charmin09.
Charmin without the G.
Well, I'm gonna put it right here, y'all.
Yeah, Charmin09.
Charmin09. I'm gonna put it like right here.
I might respond on that.
Yeah, we don't know. If y'all will come through me first, I'm gonna bet y'all. Then we'll get there to him.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we gonna say that. All right, bye, y'all.
Bye.